Hi, I'm your go-to Space Coast Realtor, bringing you the full breakdown on Titusville High School, THS. Buckle up. We're diving into real data on performance, safety, programs, and what to expect if you buy a home in the Titusville School District. And stay to the end for a fun little Titusville-themed fact you might not know. Overview. What is Titusville High School? Type and grades. Titusville High School is a traditional public high school in the Brevard Public Schools District. National Center for Education Statistics, Enrollment, and Size. Around 1,210,314 students, 2022 to 23, attend grades 9 to 12 at THES. Student-teacher ratio. The ratio is about 21.11, higher than the Florida state average of around 17.1. History and identity. THS has a long history, established in 1927, and sits on suburban campus at 150 Terrier Trail South, Titusville, FL. Mascot: Terrier. Colors: royal blue and bright gold. Academics and performance. How does THS do? Here's where we get real about strengths and where there's room for growth. Proficiency, recent data. Reading, English language arts. How? 52% of students are proficient, around the Florida state average. Math proficiency. 36%. Several sources. Noticeably below the state average of 152%. Standardized testing and college readiness. Average SAT reporting students. 110, 120. Average ACT reporting students. 24. Graduation rate, recently boosted. For 2023 to 24, THS reportedly reached 92.7%, showing improvement over prior years. School quality ranking, compared to other Florida schools. On one popular rating site, THS gets a 410, below average among Florida high schools. Other analyses place THS around the bottom 50% statewide for combined test performance. According to another national-style comparison, THS ranks better than roughly 41.8% of all Florida high schools, so almost middle of the pack. Bottom line on academics. THS delivers an average to modest academic record. Strength lies more in general graduation rate and college readiness testing than in consistently high proficiency across the board. If you're looking for top-tier test scores or strong AP/IB enrollment, this may not be the headliner, but for many families seeking a traditional public high school in Titusville, it's a stable and workable option. Programs, electives, and extracurriculars. Titusville High offers a variety of academic tracks and extracurricular opportunities, specialized and advanced programs. THS offers AP courses and a Project Lead the Way curriculum. A STEM-focused, project-based pathway. Arts and extras. According to the official school profile, THS includes electives, arts, and campus-appropriate programs. Sports and athletics. As a traditional public high school under the State Athletics Association, THS supports comprehensive athletics. Football, yes, Friday Night Lights, basketball, track/field, and more, as typical for Florida public high schools. In short, if your child enjoys a mix of academics, arts, sports, and social high school experience, THS offers that full broad-based public high school package. Safety and community context in Titusville. Is Titusville safe? Good question, especially when you're considering where to raise a family or invest in a home. Here's what current data shows. According to publicly available city statistics, the overall crime rate in Titusville is roughly average compared to U.S. cities. Violent crime is around 1 in 382 chance per resident per year, and property crime about 1 in 119. Compared to Florida overall, for some crime measures, Titusville is slightly better than state averages. The school district's safety protocols are overseen by the district office's security division, which handles staff background checks, volunteer screening, and resource officer programs to support campus security across all public schools, including THS. Takeaway: while no community is perfect, Titusville overall, and by extension, families attending THS have a reasonable baseline of safety. As with any city, neighborhoods vary, so doing a bit of homework on specific zones is always wise. What happens after graduation? Are students ready? Here's how THS grads tend to fare, and what you should know if you're buying a home here. Graduation and college readiness. With a recent was 92.7% graduation rate, a solid portion of students leave THS with a diploma in hand, and many take SAT or ACT tests. College potential. SAT and ACT scores at or above national averages. For public school takers, suggest that motivated students can pursue college admission. THS offers AP and STEM pathway courses that help prepare for post-secondary education or technical careers. Diverse paths. Given the mixed academic performance averages, a student's outcome still depends heavily on their motivation, study habits, and family support. Those who lean in tend to do okay. For others, there may be gaps compared to more academically selective schools. From a realtor's perspective, investing in a home near the school gives you access to a traditional public high school that provides a full high school experience. For families who value a full social and extracurricular high school journey without needing elite academics, this can be a very livable, stable choice. Homes plus schools. Why buying in the Titusville district still makes sense. The area around Titusville offers access to waterfront and river views, the Indian River Lagoon, riverfront living, boating, fishing, you name it. That natural appeal makes the lifestyle here a major draw for buyers. Even though THS isn't top-tier academically statewide, it still covers the full high school experience, sports, electives, diploma. For many families, that balance of affordability plus amenities plus acceptable public schooling is exactly what they're after. Schools plus location equals value. A school district with a functioning public high school and a community oriented toward families tends to support stable home values, especially in a city like Titusville with waterfront and Space Coast lifestyle appeal. Final thoughts, plus fun Titusville. Fact, Titusville High isn't a flashy A-rated powerhouse. It's a real-world working public high school. For some kids, it's a stepping stone to college or a trade. For others, perhaps a launch pad with room for growth. It offers breadth, academics, athletics, arts, a full neighborhood high school experience. And now, for the promised Titusville tidbit. If you stay this long, here's a little local flavor. Titusville sits right on the Indian River Lagoon. That means many families enjoy riverfront living, kayaking, boating, and wild dolphin sightings just minutes from home. Combine that with a school like THS, and you've got classic Space Coast lifestyle meets hometown high school vibes. Ready to find a home in the Titusville School District? If you want to explore Titusville, the people, the schools, the riverfront lifestyle, the homes, I'm ready to help you every step of the way. Good school district homes tend to hold value, especially when paired with community and lifestyle like this. Call me, your go-to Space Coast Realtor, to start touring homes in the Titusville area. Phone 321-480-7662. Email Margarett, klein@exprealty.com. Website, home search, https:/Margarett sells dream homes. Come YouTube, home walkthroughs, https://youtube.com @Dream Home Space Coast Florida. Let's find you a home where the river runs nearby. The kids go to school down the road, and your family can build the next chapter.